I can barely see the plane on my phone.
I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bail Bonding. You need a bondsman? I'm your man. I can get you out of any jail, anywhere in the state of Georgia. I'll set you up with some easy payment plans, easy payment terms. We're open 24/7, even including holidays. You need a bondsman? I'm your man. You come see me at 24 Bail Bonding, located in Cartersville, Georgia. 770-382-2424. Come see me.
Surgical suite and dental facilities.
Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Hi there. Welcome to West End Pharmacy. We're a locally owned pharmacy here in Cartersville. We're independent, not associated with any chains, located conveniently on West Avenue next to the subway.
We specialize in providing great customer service to our customers. Most of our customers wait less than 10 minutes to get their prescriptions filled.
We are located on West Avenue next to Subway, just east of Ingles.
We accept insurance. We have competitive prices for those who do not have it. Come see us and experience the best service in town.
Event here. Kim, can you introduce these two people beside you here first?
Yes, I have have my mother, Kay Stevenson, and one of my best friends, Beth Brown.
Wow. Now tell me this. I mean, it's really amazing. This community is always so giving and loving, and and y'all have always given and helped with the community and things. Tell them a little bit what's going on here on these 2 days, yesterday and today.
Okay. Well, we had the Bartos Amazing Race, and we had 12 teams competing in 12 different challenges all over the past 2 days, and they were all going in different directions, running around raising money, and we've had an awesome time.
Well, tell them some of the events that they done today and yesterday, because there's some.
Yeah, there were some amazing events. The first event is they jumped out of an airplane at Woodland High School, and it was just so exciting to be there and to see them jumping.
But you had all the students out there too, in the pep rally.
We had students in the pep rally and music, a live DJ, and it was just so, the atmosphere was just so exciting. It was so much fun.
Well, tell some of the other stuff. I saw some things on Facebook, like I saw guns and boats, and
they had to go out to the gun range and shoot guns. They had to, let's see, what else? Canoe. They had to go run up to a bank and get water and fill another bucket up. They've had to do so many things. They're awesome.
Well, what I want to hear is, now I heard a rumor, and I don't know if this is true or not, but one of the places, in your honor, created a new flavor at their yogurt place that 24 of these folks tried. Can you tell us something about how that went over? Was that flavor a success? Or?
No, I don't think it was a success. It wasn't the actual yogurt. It was the actual topping they put on the yogurt. I think it was a mixture of sardines, raisins, beef jerky, sauerkraut, all kind of stuff. And it didn't go over too well with some of the teams.
Well, let me ask you this. Out of 24, did anybody, I don't want to say the word here, but did anybody?
Yes, they did.
They did?
There were several teams that did.
On that?
Yes.
So we're not going to market that stuff right now.
No, we're not going to market that. I think City Swirl's safe not to market that.
Well, tell us right now, do you know what percentage where we're at right now to hit your goal?
I think we've surpassed the goal.
Oh,
is what I've
what
heard.
An awesome and a blessing.
It's overwhelming.
And then I've heard somebody saying stuff, y'all were talking about possibly doing this for others, as this comes up over the years too.
Patrick and Brad have worked really hard on this. Patrick Nelson, this was his idea, and I think they're wanting one of the nonprofit organizations maybe to take it on next year on a way to raise money for their nonprofit, which would be awesome too.
Well, awesome. Well,
that's my word, awesome.
awesome. Well, we truly have a blessed community. It just amazes me, just all of the events, and I'm sure Relay for Life and all these others, I guarantee they'll hit their goals too.
Oh yeah, it is amazing. It really is. Well, I just want to thank everybody in our community. It's like I've said before, it's overwhelming. It's humbling. It's just I just can't even believe it. But it's a little, it is very overwhelming for me. So I'm not one to like the spotlight.
Emotional. What about you, Mom?
Very emotional for me. Very emotional. But I'm trying to hold it in today. But we give God all the glory for everything that's come about. And I know He's going to take care of her. I know that she's going to be all right. She's going to have a better life because of it. And a longer life. So that makes me, as a mama, very happy.
Absolutely. Good deal. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good ending, and so we had a lot of fun.
Good.
We're both very tired. We did a lot of running today. So it was fun.
Hey, exercise.
Good. Yes.
All matters.
Yep. Hey, Sarah Tarnsmeyer here. I'm with Team 7. We just finished Barto's Amazing Race, and I'd say it was quite amazing. I'm here to introduce to you Leslie McMillan, my biggest competitor this weekend. Hi. She was Team 5, and I will say I'll give them props. They beat Team 7. Only in the competition, we're still ahead in money. So you've got, it's been a whole weekend full of fundraising, and we're still ahead by a little bit. But I want to know, Leslie, what was your most favorite challenge this weekend?
The favorite challenge was a really big surprise in skydiving. We were able to skydive, and it was a last minute thing where we did not know what was going to happen. We were taken to the Cartersville airport and said, okay, pick a teammate and skydive. And it was an awesome experience. We were really high in the air. What was it, 16,000 feet up at 14,000 feet, and we jumped, and it was awesome. We spun. It was great. So that was my favorite.
All right, good. And I have to give props to Team 7, Deanna. She landed first after she jumped fourth out of the plane, so good job. Now,
Spun
Leslie.
all the way down.
All the way down. Paid for it later.
Right.
So, Leslie, out of that, what was the worst challenge that you had to do this weekend?
The worst challenge, I'm gonna say, not necessarily because it was the sequence of events. We went to a Bartow County Recreation Department maintained facility in Springbank, and we visited the second oldest oak tree in the state of Georgia, which is at Springbank, and we had to carry buckets of water back and forth. And after jumping out of an airplane, you're a little queasy after that, and then having to run 20-yard sprints back and forth like 20 times with water, that was a trip, if you will. So that was probably my least favorite event, just due to the sequence of the event.
Awesome. Well, it's been a really good weekend. Team 7 and Team 5 both did a really good job.
Raised a lot of money.
Team Kim Cower all together so far. We're really close to that $100,000 goal to help Kim out. She's already on the transplant list at Piedmont, so if you haven't donated, I'm sure they'll accept donations weeks after this, so be sure to check in on that.
We have to really give props to the event organizers. Brad Cower and Patrick Nelson did an awesome job. It's very organized. All the volunteers out there, all of the sponsors, we couldn't have done the event without them, and it gave us a great 2-day event to participate, and we had a blast.
Go Bartow County, back to you.
Hello, my name is Master Jung Hyun Won, and I'm a head instructor at One's Taekwondo Education Center.
The Wands have done a fantastic job helping him grow, not only physically but mentally as well.
The kids have grown at school. They're able to focus more. They're more confident.
If you want to be part of our school, please come join us. We are on 113 on New Harley Road. You're always welcome to One's Taekwondo Education Center.
Thank you for coming to Honda Carland North. I'm Austin Kraft, BDC Manager. We have over 30 Honda Civics in stock at the moment. You can get it for $189 a month on a 36-month lease or for 1.9% for 60 months. We are giving over market value for your trade-in. Please come down and see me, Austin Kraft, over at Honda Carland North.
Honda Carland North, Dana Painting. Y'all come see me.
Welcome to Santana Mexican Grill.
I always order the tacos. They're just like I get in Mexico. Santana has the best tacos in town.
This is so good. We order this on a regular basis for our customers, for our accounts that are all around the Northwest Georgia. We come here.
We offer an authentic Mexican menu, daily lunch specials, and drink specials. So come on out and see us. Located on Felton Road beside Pizza Hut and behind the Lowe's Shopping Center. Santana Mexican Grill, or check us out on Facebook at Santana Mexican Grill.
Best chicken soup in town.
Yes. Now tell me how you know Kim and Brad.
Well, I used to live next door to Kim and Brad for years out on Highway 20, and we for about 5 or 6 years, and that's how we got to know them. And ever since then, we've had a friendship where we go out and we even have a standing date every Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, we go and eat supper after we all do our shopping. So we've been doing that for, I guess, for the last 10 years, 15 years. So it's pretty neat. But yeah, then I had to help with the challenge today with the slingshot, which was pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah?
It was cool. Really
any unplanned eventful things going on with the slingshot? Did you lose anybody?
No, everybody did good, except we had one girl who actually shot another marble with a slingshot, and they exploded. It was really wild. I mean, it just exploded. I don't know how that happened, but it was
So you weren't putting people in the slingshot then?
Well, we thought about a couple of them. We did think about a couple in the slingshot, but no. Everybody did good. I mean, they had 30 minutes to actually shoot 12 clays on the board. Everybody did it, and some of them did. One group did it in 3 minutes. One group did it in 5, all the way up to some of them took. The longest I think we had was like 16 minutes or 17 minutes. So everybody completed the challenge that we had, so it was good.
Well, I know they appreciate you working.
Oh, I enjoyed it. It was awesome.
Great cause.
It was yes, really good. Awesome.
All right.
I'm Joe Frank Harris Jr. with the Cartersville-Bartow County Chamber, and we're here with Fred. Fred, tell us what this day means to you.
It's unbelievable. Our former pastor's here, our pastor now is here, Kim's pastor's here, and we're just blessed, and we cannot believe the turnout, and just securely blessed.
Tell us about how it feels for Kim. I mean, you're her father, and she's been here. How does she feel to see this outpouring of support and love for you and your family?
Kim is real humble, and she can't believe it, and it just overwhelms her, and she gives all the credit to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Isn't that good? How did you feel with your granddaughter? I understand her team did real good. How did you feel seeing her jump out of the airplane?
Scared to death. Also, my son jumped out, and I was scared to death for him too. But Kevin's he really got into it, and he was the winner of the race, him and Wanda, so I was proud of him.
That's good. Did you know what stage they were and what place they were as they went through the day?
Didn't know it till they come in a few minutes ago. It was the first time we knew it. Sure was.
Is there anything that you'd like to say out to the community and to thank them for what all they've done for Kim?
I would just like to thank the whole community. We've got the best community anywhere, and you can see the turnout here is unbelievable, and we just praise the Lord for it. Sure do.
Thank you a lot. Appreciate it, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Amanda at Southeastern Auto Works, where we do classics, customs, and collision work. We do collision work out of pocket or through any insurance company, so you can get other estimates other places and bring them here, and we can beat estimates, and we also save deductibles on insurance up to $500. We also do classic restorations, so you can come by anytime and see what we have going on. You can find us on the web at www.southeasternautoworks.com or call us at 770-606-0665.
Hey, this is Joe Wilson, co-owner of Jennings Funeral Home, Cartersville's locally owned funeral home, serving all of Bartow County since 1977. The biggest difference of our funeral home here in Bartow County, Cartersville, is that we are a locally owned funeral home. We make all our decisions right here in the funeral home. When people walk in the door, they're going to meet the owner and know that we're making decisions on what's best for the families that have placed their trust and confidence in us and the needs of our community. One thing we always say to families that place their trust in us is ask a family we have served. We want people to know that when they come here for probably one of the most difficult experiences in their life, that they can feel comfortable with us.
All our family actually comes to Bartow Jennings. Once we lose a loved one, we call on them because, they really took care of us in the past. As far as controlling the funeral, the arrangements for the trafficking to the gravesite, everything went perfect and, in order like it needed to be. And, especially with a loved one that you lost, you want things to go like it's supposed to, and they've really done a professional job of doing it.
Pre-arranging a funeral, it could be probably one of the most important things that you could do for your loved one. You have time to make those decisions in a calm, relaxed atmosphere, and you can lock in the price. In today's economy, price is something that we have to think about. And by making a pre-arrangement in advance and funding it, you're guaranteeing that those prices will be there and you'll be protected from any future inflation. On behalf of myself and all the staff here at Bartow Jennings Funeral Home, we want you to know it would be our honor to serve your family during your time of need. Please call us at 770-382-0034.
This is Bruce Thompson, as you all know. Good to see you, Bruce.
How are you, David?
Doing good. What is CoverStar Automatic Covers?
It's an automatic swimming pool cover that you simply turn a key switch or touch a keypad and the cover will automatically cover the pool. So better known as a motorized pool cover that you can walk on.
How did you get into a business like that?
I got into it back in the 80s, worked my way up through a warehouse and eventually bought the company. So started from the ground way up.
So you started as an employee?
I did. Yes, sir.
Now you own the company?
I own the company for the Southeast, yes.
And I actually heard that you still go out yourself and do some of the installations or some of the work, or you get involved with this.
That's right. Well, it's like any business. When you have a reputation and you build it, strong relationships with people, they want to meet you. So architects and builders and even some of our specific customers ask that I come back out. So instead of my employees, I'll go out in these job sites.
And this is where you just cover the pool for the winter?
No, this is motorized. These people will use this cover daily. They'll turn a key in 45 seconds. It's across the pool and it's safe. It's secure. It heats the pool, keeps it clean. 45 seconds, it's back off the pool and they're ready to swim.
Really? It's just safe?
That's right.
So you could have kids play in the backyard, whatever, and it's just...
In some states like Florida, if you build a pool, you either have to barricade that pool from the house or put one of these automatic covers on. So in certain areas, a cover is accepted as one of the barriers when you build a pool to go through permitting.
Pretty neat.
It is neat.
It is neat. So you do it in Florida, do you do it not just here, but you do it in...
We cover Georgia, we cover South Carolina, we cover part of Tennessee, we cover Mississippi, we cover Alabama, and we cover Florida.
On top of your other businesses?
A few, yes.
A few. You're also running for public office. How's that going?
It's going great. It's going very well. Thanks for asking.
An announcement's coming out. When people see it on Friday, it'll already be out. What is the announcement?
I think on Friday everyone will know.
Okay. Yeah, you have an announcement coming out tomorrow, but you will not tell me what the announcement is. But Friday, when this comes out, everybody should know what the announcement is.
Well, I understand there's a press release coming out tomorrow, and by Friday there will be additional information to follow.
So people should know about it. But when they see this, they should already know what it is.
Absolutely.
Everybody, it's Bruce Thompson. Thank you, Bruce, for joining us.
Thanks, David.
Hey, have you checked out Treasure Chest lately? We have a whole new look in the store, on our webpage, treasurechest.outlet.com. Check us out on Facebook, like us. You may never know what might pop up that you like. But most of all, come by the store, see what we've got. Used stuff, new stuff. We've added a whole line of ornamental concrete for the yard. We have bird baths, benches, patio sets, anything that you could think of that you may want for your yard. Come by and see us at 188 North Morningside Drive.
Welcome to City Swirl, my favorite frozen yogurt shop. What? You haven't been here before? Come on, I'll show you around. They have 10 great flavors, including no sugar added and sorbet. My favorite is Felicio Orange. They have over 30 toppings, including fresh fruit. I always get strawberries. Get as much as you like. The cost is 46 cents an ounce. We're open 7 days a week, and be sure to like City Swirl on Facebook.
She's going to be here a little bit after 12 is what it's looking right now. Okay. Now everybody knows John's not going to be here this weekend. He's got a little gig, so we're all happy for him. Yay. Now let's celebrate a little bit. Monday night they covered the show. Thank you for calling in. When Andy gets here, thank you for calling in. When you guys cover that Monday night show, do an outline, set it up, have the other interns call into it, and they cover it. Okay. All right, for those of you who don't know Jackie, Jackie's here. She's going to be probably a functional part of this.
Everybody, it's Hayden Collins. This is the, what's the name of your show, Hayden?
No, it's a Hayden Collins radio program.
The Hayden Collins radio program every Saturday afternoon from 12 to 2 p.m.
Indeed.
Good to see you, Hayden.
Hey, it's good to be here.
What is your show about?
Well, this week we were talking to an 11th congressional candidate that's coming on the air. We've had several candidates on so far. Some of our highlighted ones, we had Newt Gingrich on, Allen West, a couple of presidential candidates from Herman Cain, and we had someone from the Romney family come on, and not necessarily Mitt Romney, but it's good to have him on the air. But we have universities throughout the United States that are chiming in. On the show currently this week, we have University of Alaska that's going to be, of course, on the air with us, and University of Hawaii, which is our latest addition to our university network, and they're going to be on the air with us, and I'll be going to Hawaii to meet the individuals and firm up the contract after this is done. But we're taking up a few universities. We have Kennesaw State University and Georgia Highlands, Virginia, We have Virginia State University. We also do a lot of intake from Washington, D.C. from our interns that go up there. One of our interns is just returning from Gingrich Productions. She worked for Gingrich Productions through the summer, and she's coming back on the air today to tell about the experience. And we also have an intern, I would say intern, but a director of research in Monticello in Morven, who calls in from time to time with the constitutional point of view on some of the subjects that we cover. That's a lot.
It is. And I understand you just had a nice article or something written about you. Was it somebody wrote something about you? I don't remember what it was, but it was very positive. What was that?
Well, there's a network. It's a college network, and a lot of my audience is college network people talking to the youth and bridging the gap for the next generations. The University of California, Los Angeles selected individuals. Like if you look at New York and you see the New York Times, they say the New York Times is above reproach and it is the voice of record. Okay? Now, I have my doubts with that because, we've had all problems with the press, but the most wonderful thing that's happened recently is my show has been selected as the voice, if you will, for record for the district. And I was very pleased to hear that. I was very pleased to get the letter, and very nice to hear about what the things they said about the show and how we're reaching out and what we're doing with the youth and actually closing the gap between the generations and explaining it to where everyone from a voice of reason can understand what's going on.
Congratulations.
Oh, it's great. It was great stuff. When we flew out there and we hit Dallas right after that and turned around in Dallas, and this whole trip to Hawaii is set up on that as well. So we're actually going to do a satellite broadcast from Hawaii. We'll not tape it, but
rumor on the street is you're thinking about running for Congress. Any truth to that?
That's a rumor on the street. Every election season you hit me with that kind of stuff. What's your hit rate? Have you been pretty accurate with that?
You have run. Last time you ran for, what did you run for last time? State Senate?
The dirtiest race in the history of the state of Georgia, Senate 52. And I love that because here's the unique thing about that. Senate 52 is no different from any other Senate race in the state of Georgia, but I ended up, now I understand this one, there were 2 presidential candidates that came on and endorsed, started establishments, one for each candidate. There was a lieutenant governor that endorsed one candidate, got part of an establishment, a governor that endorsed a candidate, 2 or 3 representatives on either side, and a senator that had to get into the race, and I got to fight them all. What a great challenge that was.
You have not answered the question.
Certainly.
Hayden Collins, everybody. Are you running for Congress?
And we're getting ready to do a show, and I really like you having the video here. Let's keep it this way. I'm keeping my options open, and things will get interesting.
Thank you, Hayden.